This is the whole genesis of why we started. It's because these formulas are very tough to produce when using natural ingredients. So creating a stable product that's natural is very, very tough to do. And it's very sensitive. Like, it's a true labor of love. We're off to studios now to see the team, to check the construction, to check out the damages. You had water flowing down from the ceilings. They were flowing through the exhaust vents in the bathroom like a waterfall. It looked like it was like a waterfall shower. And I was just like, oh my God, this was the second time it flooded in 2 months. So Dale, thank you. Huge shout out to you. You handled it incredibly. I'd be lost without you, dude. So major appreciation. You handled that so well. He called all the right people, got a plumber out there in 4 hours, shut the hot water heater off. It just sucks though, like for us and our lease and our terms, as the tenant, we're responsible for anything interior. So like plumbing, electrical, leaks, anything inside the building, cracks in the floor, the AC goes out. Like we had to replace the AC 2 years ago, but this was the second time it flooded. A couple months ago, we had the shampoo stations and one of the gaskets on there burst overnight. And that actually was a lot less worse damage because all of the water was on the floor. The hot water heater, it's a tankless hot water heater, so it's mounted to the top, like above everything in the back. So when the gasket blew, all this water was just rushing out the sides, going down the drywall, going down the ceilings, into the bathroom, all over. Ernie's the man for stepping up. Thank you, Ernie. Him and his team went out there and did the best they could and started mitigating the damage, taking it out before any mold would grow, because that was the big worry for sure. And I mean, again, huge shout out to Dale because we were able to stay open. We didn't have to reschedule a single appointment. Thank you for all the guests and pardon all the dust and noise again, which we thought we just finished. We just built this amazing place here. And here we are again. But what it's gonna do is gonna create an opportunity to make it even better this time. So I can't wait to go see it and go check it out. Studios, the place where it all comes to life. It's probably been the cause of the most stress in my life for the last 5 years, but also the cause of the most opportunity and connections. Like the team's insane, everyone's amazing, they're so talented. And this is just a work in progress, dude, always. What's up, Kiki?
What's up?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Long time.
Long time.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, good.
Yeah, you look tan.
Thanks.
Where'd you go?
Been at the beach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just hanging,
Yeah.
sunbathing.
Good. I just saw your wife yesterday.
She was here, loves the
looks
cut.
fabulous.
Loves the cut. Thanks for taking care of her.
Wow.
I love it. Ty, what's up? What's up, my man? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Long time no see. Bathroom's out of order. Apologies, but Maxwell, what's up, dude?
What's up?
Good to see you.
You too.
Check it out. Closed off. This is post-flood number 2. Plumbing has been like my nightmare. I have bad dreams about it now, but water was gushing down from that vent up there. And they had to replace all the drywall. They already did that. Luckily, the walls were tiled to give it some waterproof. It was just the ceilings that needed replacement, and these unfortunately are out of order for a while. We had to prevent all that mold growth, which sucks. This is Ernie, this is the man right here. Shout out Ernie. He's the lifesaver. But yeah, so we had the huge retail wall here. Everything was done. We had the signage. We had everything merchandised. We repainted this whole thing. It was all fresh and nice. You've probably seen it before, and we had to rip everything down. The water damage, went up 6 feet here, soaking wet. So we had to mitigate like all the water damage, all the mold, dry it all up. Ernie saved the day, Hashem. So construction again, phase 2. Open this whole section up right here, and we're gonna create this like cool little like inviting nook where we'll merchandise, trying to maximize that value and experience for the customers, and then allow us more merchandising space to bring in some cool brands or do partnerships with Cadence, or I want to curate like a really cool up and coming running activewear brand. So we'll make it come to life. Very, very exciting. Next Friday,
Yeah.
10 days from now.
Okay.
Sweet.
Because we'll be working in the evenings to get it all demoed, and then I'll probably try and like tape all this off. So no dust goes anywhere. So
Cool.
yeah.
It's gonna make this space feel even bigger, dude.
Yeah.
It already is like so open up. Sweet. Awesome. Can't wait, dude. Get Cadence, orange soda season. Get it here, OC, only place in OC you can get this. What are your first thoughts on this?
A classic orange soda. It's amazing, yeah.
Sick. It bring you back to like 10-year-old summer days, dude. Sick.
Did.
Keeping us hydrated, keeping the whole team hydrated.
I was here the other day and there was like 3 teenagers that came in, like a group of friends. They saw the Cadence fridge outside, so they all walked in and tried all the new flavors and they loved it. And they were talking about how much they love Cadence, but it's hard to find it anywhere. So they were so glad that we had it here. So we were like, keep coming.
They came in because they saw the fridge.
Yeah, they saw the fridge, so they came in to check it out. It was cool.
In operating a physical retail and salon location, it's not only the building, it's the team. Which the team isn't stressful. The team's insane. Like we would not be here without the amazing team. But with that, there's different dynamics. You got to manage schedules. You got to manage all the things that happen, and then all of our amazing guests. We have 50 to 60 guests coming in for scheduled appointments every single day. Not even to mention the people coming in to check out retail, try product, see what we're all about, coming in here to book an appointment. But really, the biggest stressor has been the physical space and all of the surprises that have come up along the way. Like 2 years ago, our AC went out, and it was middle of summer, and because the AC unit on the roof is literally from 1999, and the landlord refuses to pay for it, and it's a $20,000 job. So we had to replace the AC 2 years ago. Last year it was still so hot in here. We put in a really cool industrial stainless steel fan. But it's just all the little problems. Like we'll have a toilet leaking. The shampoo station gave out 2 months ago. The AC went out over here. So we had to do all new ductwork. So all this is new aluminum ductwork up here. We redid the vents for proper airflow and ventilation to have them going horizontal instead of straight down. So it's just all the little things. And then, and then the flood again last week, it just causes all of this. This is like my home. This is not just my home, it's the team's home, it's the guest's home, it's Jack Henry's home, and it's, you know how much work it is taking care of your own home with kids and animals. Like there's 10 times the amount of people that come in here and consider this place their second home and where they work, and they want to grow, they want to thrive, they want to feel relaxed, and they want to feel confident coming here every day. So yeah, it's been a lot of sleepless nights, but thankfully we have an amazing team to help manage it all. This is how I work. Like I'm always on the go, always on the move. Last night I was up till about 12 p.m. trying to source like some
like FDA, GMPC, SGS, MSDS, and halal.
Then you gotta love China. What is this, dude? Last night I was up till about 12 working with China and sourcing some holiday merch, some holiday bags, some holiday, gift sets and all the things. And so we created this awesome super high quality tote bag that we'll be launching for the holiday, like free gift with purchase, in-store studios. We'll gift it to our VIP customers and things like that. Just working through all of those things. And then, so I'm always on WhatsApp at night when China comes on at about, 6 to 8 p.m. and just talking to them throughout the day. Here's a little sneak peek at our pouch here, our DOP kit that we're working on for holiday. It's a French terry micro cloth, so it will provide some nice cushioning and protection for the products when you travel. And then also what we're working on with Nordstrom is these holiday gift sets. So we haven't had any travel size products forever. My wife Erin has been on my ass for the last 3 years to get this going. And again, this was the demand from Nordstrom. Hey, we want these custom holiday sets that are travel friendly, that are great trial for our customers. So these should land next Friday. We have to overnight them up to Nordstrom to get them to photograph and to start their merchandising strategy around it. But these will be coming holiday exclusive with Nordstrom and online. Here's we're doing pre-proofing. So we'll print out the artwork on a piece of paper, and they send this for approval before it goes into production. So I'm gonna have shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and like a little 100 ml travel size. This is an office necessity right here. on tap cold brew from Coffee Dose, one of one. Shout out Jenny and Oscar from Coffee Dose. Best breakfast burrito in OC, and now San Diego Encinitas. Check it out.
The business development side is that we are looking to prepare the brand, obviously, for the UK. So the communication has got to be really good. We've got to look at your deck. We've got to look at the way that we present the brand. What is the point of difference versus other brands, etc. So we've got to have all those arguments ready for us before we even step inside with the buyer.
UK dude, wow, that was another great conversation from the show in Vegas. So we're just jumping back into it. So going through all the contacts and connects we made there, and this was incredible. I think he came by on the first day. He's a UK distributor, so he just distributes to Boots, Space NK, department stores, John Lewis, and we have zero presence in the UK. We've been focused on building North America, and so this is a really unique opportunity because breaking entry into a new country, there's a ton of compliance and registration and legalities around it, and you also want to make sure you have the brand presence and demand there for a new market. So this could be a massive opportunity for us, something that we've been looking for the right partner to expand worldwide. We have some amazing distributors in North America and Ukraine and Australia, and to be able to open up the UK and EU market could be a really good next stepping stone for the brand in terms of distributions and price points. So now we're going to send him all the information, but he's very interested. Already talked about if we were to go into Boots, that would be 180 to 200 door launch. So, and then it's on us to support that and really drive brand awareness, drive PR, and drive traffic and support it from a brand. So we might be headed out to the UK soon, Vic. But this guy's super experienced, 22 years in the industry. He's seen in the UK market, very similar to the US here, that premium men's hair care in the last 5 to 6 years is really taking off and booming. So guys want higher quality products that perform better, and they want to get behind brands that they believe in. So this could be great for us. Seth,
Who is this guy? Who is this guy right here?
Seth, how do we meet? Oh, you sent me the photo a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
When we met
we met at an old retailer in Laguna Beach called
North Menswear. Shout out Pete. Pete, what's up? It's been a while.
And shout out to Martine, who owned it before Pete.
Martine bought it from Pete.
Yeah.
Pete owned it, and then Martine bought it from Pete.
Martine was the owner when I met you. That was the earliest rendition of Soul Labs.
What year was that, dude? Is that 2020?
It would have been like 2019 or 2020.
Yeah.
It was the earliest rendition of Soul Labs before we went and outsourced to Korea and Asia to understand real formulations. That's when
you were making it yourself.
That was on the
in the jar.
That was the stovetop special.
That was sick. That's where it all starts, dude.
That was a stovetop special. But I was there replenishing supply. You were there replenishing your supply. That was your early packaging.
Oh, I know.
That was like the sticker on
we had
the amber jars.
Sticker we were physically putting it on each one.
Yeah. Realized that we had similar missions, and here we are today.
Dude, I love it.
Sharing the HQ.
Now we work right across the hall from each other.
Share ideas.
Seth, checked it out, dude. Yeah. You got to surround yourself with good people that are creative, motivated, like hustlers pushing you. Seth's creating 2 awesome brands over here. We're over here creating, 3 brands right now, and it's just surrounding ourselves with like-minded people, dude, that are literally trying to change the world and make a better for you product that doesn't exist. We're just sick of the norms and sick of all the junk out there.
Well, they say you spend what percentage of your time working?
Yeah.
Of your life.
Yeah.
It's like 80% of your life you spend working.
Yeah.
So you might as well do it with people you love to do it with, and in environments that motivate
Absolutely.
you.
Then we got Coffee Dose crew upstairs, which is awesome.
More hustlers.
They're crushing the coffee scene in OC in California, which is incredible. Jack's in a meeting right now, I think, discussing packaging or logistics with some vendors. So it's all happening. Yeah, it's all happening. It all comes together like as we go. That's kind of how I like to work. Like, figure it out as you go and just see where it evolves into. Oh, let me show you these 2. The team crushed it yesterday. So again, with Nordstrom, like all these opportunities are coming up, like specific products. And what we've come to realize is people want to trial the brand before, you know, they purchase a $22 deodorant. So Nordstrom really drove this. These are our new deodorant minis here that they filled yesterday. They filled a few thousand of these, and these are half size, same exact container and form factor, but half the size. So we're gonna be offering these as exclusive gift sets for the holiday, and just allows people to try the product, try different scents, see what they're into. It allows for a great gift, all the above. So we're super excited. These are incredible. Look how clean that turned out. The team killed it. But that's like, a lot of brands wouldn't be able to do this. Like Nordstrom reached out to us 3 weeks ago and they're like, hey, we want 3,000 mini DOs by September 1st. And we're like, dude, we have the packaging sitting in our warehouse. We don't have any plans for it. Like, we were just waiting for an opportunity like this. But typically, you know, you'd have to go to a contract manufacturer and it'd take, you know, 3 to 5 months. So we would have totally missed this holiday season, but that's what I love about, you know, kind of having the ability to do this. Now, this isn't the long-term goal, but being able to say yes to those opportunities as they come up, like, that's how we stand out. That's how we keep the momentum going, and that's how we're able to deliver that other brands can't. So super psyched on these guys coming in the next month or so. So in the midst of everything going on for JH and all the positive momentum we have there, we have a female brand called Elliot Cole. It's a skin essentials brand. And this product is introducing a new category. We're extending our fragrances to skincare and hand care now. So we're so excited on these. Amazing product, amazing hydration, amazing ingredient profiles. This one has been about a year in the development and the works, and we have all the products sitting in our warehouse now. Our team did a sick shoot up in Topanga Canyon last week, and it's all coming together for a launch next Tuesday. So I am behind the scenes building the site. We're kind of revamping all the site, using all the new assets and photo from it. But it comes in this awesome, sleek, very chic aluminum tube, Korean developed, Korean manufactured. I visited the facility a couple weeks ago here, and it's just insane. It's so lightweight, it's not greasy, it doesn't leave any oil or residue. It's incredible. So this is really like our first product launch for Elliot Cole in about a year or so. So we're gonna be expanding to hand care and skin care as the brand continues to evolve. We're working on a lot of other products behind the scenes, but we're so excited for this. So you can purchase them individually. You'll be able to purchase them in a set. But this has been such a fun one in the making, and we can't wait to get it out there and release it next Tuesday. So there's no shortage of things to do. There's no shortage of tasks and projects, and we're very stoked on this. Oh, yes. So many awesome things happening. It feels like we're constantly like in go mode, constantly, you know, sprinting and completing a project and on to the next. But there's so many amazing things in the works right now. And we're just excited to get it out there and share it and continue to evolve all the brands and all the things that we're working on. You know, we have UK distribution, we have Dillard's, we have Target, we have barbershops, and all the people post Cosmo Prop Show follow up. So many exciting opportunities on that front. We have Lobi launching soon with Ross and Anna, and finish developing all those fragrances, which is very exciting. And then we have Elliot Cole hand cream launch, and then we have Studios Refresh 2.0, and that's coming to life. So many awesome things. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, share. All your guys' support means the world, and I'm so excited to be able to take you along this ride.